Hey everybody, we're at Las Vegas at the A4M conference, largest anti-aging conference in the world. If you want to know more about hormone replacement therapy, anti-aging, cutting-edge wellness solutions, I'm with my buddy Mike Brookins from AMI out in Santa Barbara, and we're going to have some great content for you. I'm actually in Las Vegas right now at the A4M, which is the largest anti-aging conference of the year. I'm with one of my great friends, also who owns a clinic out in Santa Barbara. I call him the West Coast Brian, but it's Michael Brookins.
West Coast meets East Coast.
Exactly. East versus West. Welcome to the show, my man.
Thank you, my friend.
Good to see you again, as always.
Good to see you. I love coming to this event.
Listen, man, we are totally nerding out all weekend talking about
it's gross.
Protocols and peptides and testosterone and the newest therapies. Listen, the first thing that I have never asked you, how did you get involved in owning the anti-aging clinic?
Well, I mean, like Brian, like we said, it's great seeing you guys here. It's one of the few times that I get to come to these events. I get to see you guys again. We get to nerd out. But I guess I got my start, and I was a nuclear medicine technologist and doing a lot of interventional endocrinology. I was an Olympic athlete. But, my first gig as an age management consultant was with a little company. It was a forum called steroid.com.
Oh, yeah, a little forum called steroid.com.
They got 20 million hits a year. I was the head moderator on that forum. Everybody went there to take, hey, what do I take with what, and all this, good stuff. And we funneled 20 million patients into all these physician practices, around the world to do proper kind of HRT. Everybody in the world when I started trying to do hormone replacement, IV nutrition, said, you can't do it. You're not an MD. You're not a provider. And I did it anyway, and I met Brian Burk here. I'm Eric from 50 Redefined, and we're all non-provider, non-clinic clinicians that own our practices and do very well. So it's great. It's great.
It's what it is. It's because I think for you and for me, it's both passion. It's
you gotta be passionate about it.
I was low with hormonally deficient in many different areas. I went to a clinic. I was righted, and I felt so good that I decided to start my business. And
we all have the same story. We all have the same story.
You know what I feel, and you probably feel this 1,000 times a day. When I'm talking to my clients, I was that guy on the other side of the desk. So I have empathy, right?
And I think it's great too, because it's like, when a patient comes to you with certain problems, you're like, I've been there, and you can relate. You can add your same personal story. So you can bring that to the table when you talk to your clients, and you can relate. And it's just great. It's a great service.
So how long have you had AMI? Now what is it? 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah, my first age management practice, like I said, in Houston for the steroid.com company. And then I think I like to tell the story. I had a good friend of mine who owns 10 restaurants, and he's a country boy, and he goes, Mike, you better learn this business on someone else's nickel. Sounds risky. So I said, all right. So when I did the lowtestosterone.com company,
yep.
I learned the business on someone else's nickel.
Right.
So with all that experience, I said, I provided the same service. I moved back to Santa Barbara, and I said, I can scale this up, have way less patients where it doesn't blow up my patients,
right.
Give a much better, greater service and care to patients. And that was, 2013.
Yeah, wow. Yes, it's 7.
5 years?
It's 6 now.
5, 6?
2019.
Yeah.
Time is flying.
Getting old. Yeah, my first A4M event was 2010. I was been board certified for 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met you, what was it, like 2017 or 16? I don't know. It's like time flies.
I think we went to a practice enhancement seminar, and I'm like, who's this rip guy? He knows what he's doing. I got to go talk to him.
Yeah, man. That was like, it was
Tempe? Where were we? Arizona?
No. That was the first one. Was Hallandale. It was in Miami, and then you came down to Miami,
yeah. That's right.
And then Tempe, actually, that was like 2 years ago. So the Hallandale one was probably like 3 years ago. And then we went out to Tucson.
I like to make Brian Burk feel guilty about not doing education, so I'll throw conferences at him and go, "Hey, Brian, are you going to go to this? We're going to learn a lot."
He got me to Tucson.
Listen, you guys, I got him here in 48 hours actually to A4M because I had an extra ticket. My nurse practitioner couldn't make it.
We've been so busy at the practice, so Mike and I have been trying to coordinate.
You have FOMO.
To do,
you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, listen, we're trying to coordinate, and I was trying to get here, but we've been so busy at Rewind with new clients and year-ending programs, and like last second, I'm like, dude, I'm in. You had the
I had a cheaper ticket. I had an early bird special. I'm a member.
Early bird special. He saved me some money at the hotel. The ticket. My girlfriend took mine, thank God. So she's out here. She does our social media stuff and operations.
Right.
I know you work with Randy, who's amazing.
I work with my wife.
Your
You
wife
work with your
who's
girlfriend. I just got to tell you how refreshing it is also to meet owners of other practices too. What's our buddy's name?
Eric. Yeah.
And it's like
tough.
I just kind of get to nerd out by myself in Santa Barbara, and we're against the odds. The wall's against us, and here we are. Like it's true. If you don't break the law, but break the rules, if you're passionate about what you do, like really go for it. And like here we are.
It's
like,
great, man.
It's fantastic. I love this medicine. I love
How many
the
people,
specialty.
by the way, thought you were crazy? I had so many people saying, "You're starting a what?
Brian, I
Anti-aging
can't even
clinic?"
tell you. I went to
No way.
I can't tell you the name of the clinic. They're very well known. They're a big chain. I'm like, and I just was I didn't care. And I'm like, I want to do what you do. And they're like, well, you can't do what you do, what I do. And I'm like, nah, I think I can.
And here you are. You have you have the
education.
premier place. If you're in Santa
Passion.
Barbara,
Yeah.
if you're in Santa Barbara,
If you guys are in LA, Santa Barbara, we treat patients nationwide. You come in for your face-to-face physical. We have patients from Dubai, we have patients from London, New York that fly in to see us.
I know it's amazing. Right? I have one from Kuwait.
Yeah.
I have 5 from London.
Yeah.
I have 2 from Turkey. Actually, one is he's a famous TV star.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. He flies.
We have a lot
in.
of celebrities in Santa Barbara, which is cool. I
Well,
can't tell you who they are,
exactly.
but I really want to.
Anyways, listen, we're this is from Las Vegas. I was happy to get my friend Mike on film. I'm trying to convince him to fly down to Miami so we could do a podcast from our podcast
Anytime.
home.
Anytime.
So get your butt down to Miami, man.
I will.
And we'll nerd out. We'll nerd out again.
Absolutely.
Like, share, subscribe this video if you liked it. I'm Rewind Miami, Rewind Anti-Aging in Miami. So follow us on Facebook. And my buddy Mike, give your own plug.
Age Management Institute of Santa Barbara, AMI, SantaBarbara.com.
Is that your Insta? What's your Insta?
At AMI Santa Barbara.
There you go. Look him up. Follow him. We both have really good content, social media. So like, follow, and share this video.